Today we are doing a sketchbook tour, and this is a sketchbook that was in one of my hauls. I didn't date it when I started it, but it was a few months ago, definitely around January or February. So nevertheless, I ended it on, I believe, April. Yeah, there are no dates in here. The end of April, the last day of April. So this is a watercolor sketchbook that I purchased at Five Below, and it's an 8x8. It had 27 sheets, 300 GSM at 140 pounds. It doesn't say whether it's hot press or cold press, but I'm gonna go with hot press because the paper is super smooth. So let's get into it. This is the first page. This is a landscape that I did, just messing around with my Neocolor 2s and adding water to them. I just wanted the first page to be nice. So I did this. Um, this is what is this? I did was from a tutorial or something. Oh no, it was not a tutorial. It was just a reference photo. And I used my Sennelier ink pen, like one of these type pens for the blue, and my Neocolor 2s and water marker, Faber-Castell watercolor marker, Tombows. I labeled everything here. So I was working from a reference photo. Yeah. And I was trying to be loose and kind of very expressive. And, I wasn't going for realism here, but I quite like it. I messed up on the stove top part. But other than that, I quite liked the way it came out. But yeah, this was another one. This was like the vantage point was on top of the stove. The stove was like all black and gray. And so it was kind of hard. I mean, I did my best. This was food on the stove and whatnot. This is like the floor, and the bottom of the stove had like this mat. But these are the colors I used. I don't remember. I know I used Tombows and Neocolor 2s. This was from a reference photo that I took myself, from the lake that I always go to. And it was like pre-autumn. The photo was old, but it was right when the leaves were turning orange, and there was like one tree there, amongst all these others, and this is the lake, and was turning had a few leaves that were turning orange, and I thought it was really pretty. Another These pages like literally just come out when you turn them. I mean, it's from Five Below. What do you expect? This is from the lake as well, from the vantage point looking out into the entire lake. There's usually ducks there. There's this cute little wooden fence there. And these are the colors that I used. Um, these were Prismacolor pencils. Yeah. Okay, this was from a reference photo of my kitchen at my apartment. I have kind of like a galley style kitchen. It's very small. So I just took a picture. I was trying to draw things in the house. So I just took a picture, and I really like this, except I overworked it with this red like around. I wish I didn't put that in, but otherwise I really like the way it came out. And I just, this was like my breakfast, me making eggs, some strawberries, some waffles there, if you can recognize the colors of the box Eggo waffles. So, yeah. Um, this was a fail, an interior fail. Um, so we'll move on from that. And this is a chair, and this is another fail. Yeah. So then I started it again. So this, I was, I wanted to end up with something like this, but I started this and I just didn't really like the lines. Um, so I just decided to start over, and I like this one much more. Although I feel like I could have made the chair smaller and the window bigger, but I'm fine with it. This is a landscape that I did with gouache and colored pencils and some neocolors. This was a sketch that I started of the playground that I take my kids at. I started and I abandoned it for some reason, and I just never got back to it. An odd orange drawing session where we were doing farm animals. Same session, we were doing farm animals, and I just got a little, I just wanted to switch it up with the colors. Purple horse. I like this one, how this came out. Cow is a little off, but that's fine. I definitely like the owl. I could have used a different color background, but it's fine. It's just a drawing session. This is from a reference photo of a little house in Haiti. And yeah, I think I got the reference photo from Unsplash. And these two were also reference photos from Unsplash, and I have a video on my channel doing these. I think it was a live, or no, it was a draw with me video. Yeah. And this was another Patreon session with Natalia Velasquez on Patreon. I'm a member of her Patreon, and the theme was Under the Sea, where her reference photos were like coral reefs and under the sea type things. So here is a turtle, and it's really challenging to draw coral reefs. So you have to really practice and kind of experiment with your materials and see the best way to render them that works for you. So I was using markers and crayons the best way I could. So yeah, these were Neocolors twos, and I was using brush markers. I can't remember if it was Tombows or my Ecolines. Definitely marker up here, and I added water. And the fish, the coral reef, I was just trying to outline it to make it look, kind of like it. I didn't want to color it in because then it would just be like a big blob. So yeah. And then this was another reference. This got really, really, like I like this bit. I like this side better than this one because there's just so much happening here, and you can't really distinct what it is. But over here is clearly like this coral reef and then a fish swimming, fish. So a bit more coral reefs in the back in different colors. So I like this side of it, but this side is, I don't know, I get. This was just like a quick sketch of abstract trees I did, and another quick sketch with my Himi gouache. There's a video on here on my channel, me painting this as well. some watercolor experimentation, blocking out the page with tape and going in with different color watercolors. And the same type of experimentation, there's a video for this on my channel where I did the same thing with watercolor. I did the same thing with watercolor, but then went on top with neo pastels. This was from a reference photo of Haiti, another reference photo. Was trying to be really loose and kind of cartoony with it. This over here, this bus on the bottom, just really screws it up. I kind of screwed up because this was supposed to be a bus and another car here. The angle of the photo was really weird, so I was trying to capture it as best as I could. I do want to go back and do this over, and because I'm working on a collection of drawings, Haiti inspired drawings. I am Haitian American, so I'm really wanting to capture the beauty of the island. This was an interior I did using a limited color palette. The color choices were very different, but I like it really stands out. And I kind of the colors do definitely go together, I feel like. Um, but for an interior, maybe not so much. This was just I was playing around with my Posca markers on this day. And this, as you can see, this sketchbook, the last page folds out into like concert, concertina page is the last page. So these two I are Posca markers, strictly Posca markers. And the backgrounds I had because I had planned to use this spread for a drawing session, but I missed it. And then because I prepped the backgrounds for that specifically, but I missed the session. And so I just decided to, still use it for just my regular sketching practice. And so these were all with Posca markers. And lately I've been really into collaging. I've been experimenting with collaging. So this is a little collage that I created I made collage papers and made this cute little collage. I quite like it. And I have actually a sketchbook that I've dedicated to just collage. So that's nowhere near done. But when it is, you'll get a tour. So, and also this one is another sketch of, some abstract trees and a path there. And so on the other side here, I was playing around with acrylic paints and a stencil. The background is stenciled, and you can see that pattern back there. And then I went on top of the stencil with acrylic paints. And the very last page is from my lake that I go to. And this is a stream with rocks, surrounded by rocks and trees. It's okay. I don't like it. I feel like for me personally, I would have liked to leave a little bit more white space. So, the things are recognizable and distinguishable. I got some really good feedback on Instagram about this photo, this drawing, but I just feel like you can't tell that this is a stream. And so, everything is not going to be perfect, but I mean, it's okay. I don't hate it. So yeah, that's the last page of this sketchbook. And I really like this accordion page in the back. That's really special. I like that. And I didn't even notice it until I got back here. Uh, to the last page. So that's pretty cool. These are just random stickers I got off of Temu. I know a lot of people don't like Temu, but they have, you know, nice little novelty things, random things you can pick up. So that is the end of the tour, my friends. And let me know what you thought of this sketchbook and my drawings in there. And also go down into the description box and click the link for my Substack newsletter. I am offering a membership there where you will get a print every month, a 5x7 print every month, mailed to you directly to your house. There's going to be exclusive content there, tutorials, time lapses, and there's also some perks, additional perks for becoming a member. I have some downloadables that are available to members, downloadable art that you can download yourself and print on your own paper, um, coloring pages, and phone wallpapers. So go on and check out my Substack, sign up for a membership. It's only a few dollars a month, and you would really be supporting me and supporting more content on this page as well. Okay, so I love you all for watching, and thank you all to the new subscribers that I've gotten in the past couple of weeks. I'm very, very grateful, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.